this is going to be a bit rough and ready, and yeah, okay, they all are, John. I know. This morning I just did a little bit of not even research, just observation really on the news, and good Lord, absolutely crushing. Just full of speculation, what ifs, and uncertainties, to the point that I thought, if we don't unplug ourselves from this, we're going to end up in pretty bad shape. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting together just a few ideas based on some of the work that I've done around positive psychology, and let's see if we can integrate these into our daily thinking, just to see if we can shift the pattern a little bit. Now, I'm moving from side to side. I need to look at what I've written. So I see the whole idea of getting into very negative states of mind as actually walking straight into a trap, and we need to have some ideas about how do you avoid traps. Well, you have to be very careful about what it is you want yourself, because every trap is sprung because somebody or something, an animal, or for example, went in there because it thought there was something in there it wanted. So let's just hold on to that idea. So there are just a couple of slides here, just a couple of ideas, one of which will visit the whole idea of entrapment, and then the second one, just a couple of things that can maybe work your way. I hope you enjoy it, and please feel free to get in touch if there's anything on your mind that you think we can help with. Then just contact us. That's the background. Qualified coach, NLP. There's some work around mental toughness, robust thinking, and also a coach. Work a lot, do a lot of development work with people and with teams. And I'm also a mediator, so there's quite a cluster of skills that I hope can come together that could be quite useful at this time. So I don't want you to think, oh yeah, where's the invoice? I'll tell you now, there's not one. This is really about developing what I hope will be quite a useful flow of ideas that can bring people together. And thank you. I was listening to some talk radio on Sunday. So at around about 11 o'clock, there was in the morning, there was a conversation going on about our current situation. The next time I put the radio on was 2:30 in the afternoon, and there was some conversations going on about our current situation and how it was evolving. The next time I put the radio on was around about 9 o'clock on Sunday evening, and there was a conversation going on. You've got it. So it seems to me that the diet for most of that day was one of affirming what a really bad place we're in. Now, I'm not going to expect that too many people are going to switch off that radio after a day's listening to that and think, oh yeah, well, things aren't that bad, when you've had quite a time confirming that yes, they are. Look, I'm not for a moment here suggesting that we have a kind of Pollyanna approach to things, but what I am asking people to do is to see if you can tap into something more powerful than that need to keep up with the news, to keep on top of the flow of ideas. Because seductive, though it is, it's actually quite corrosive in that it traps us there and holds us there so that we can eventually see or hear nothing else. And as well, and I have to emphasise this, we become, I think, increasingly vulnerable to other bits of news, the reliability of which is highly questionable. So what I'm saying is, let's see if we can, in terms of our news diet, let's think of it just like an eating plan. Let's think of maybe 3 meals a day, or 3 bits of news a day. And maybe if we were thinking 1 in the morning, breakfast, 1 at lunchtime, and 1 in the evening, we might just find that we've got enough contemporary news to keep ourselves informed without letting it drag us into a very low and sometimes dark place. All right, so we've dealt with it then. We've rationed ourselves to the amount and type of news that we're listening to, that we're watching, and we've said to ourselves, I'm going to have enough knowledge to be informed, but I'm not going to let it overwhelm me. I'm not going to let it swamp me. I'm not going to be trapped that way. Well, there's another thing that we can do to help here, and that's to set our radar so that we're actually trying to pick up some good news stories. Now, this may not come through mainstream media. Having said that, there are some emergent tales of great human kindness one to the other. And there are some fantastic examples of people doing small acts of kindness that are of huge significance. I'm saying that if we notice those and we set out to notice them, that's actually going to change the way we interact with the world. So how can we record this? Well, we can just write it down. Keep a journal. Use something on your tablet, on your phone, something like Keep, just to jot it down. And when you've done that, share them around. It can be on Facebook. Other social media sites are available, I understand. It could be within a WhatsApp group that you've set up with some friends, some relatives, or somebody who's isolated at the moment. And most importantly, talk to people about them, because that whole idea of human dialogue, of human exchange, is, I think, going to be of increasing importance as we move through our current situation. And look, that's it for now. This is the first one in what I hope might be a series. I'm just going to see what the responses to it are like, and if it works, then we'll run a couple more out and see how they go. The image here is particularly important to me. It is about maybe us walking together towards a better place, and we have, in reality, we've got some stuff to go through. That shouldn't stop us ever reaching out for each other and trying to find that which is good, that which is sincere, and that which is, engages the better part of our humanity. So to all of you, please take care of yourselves. Good luck. And if you want to get in touch with us, you can ring 07984 409937. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you.